I think most of the students have joined, so we can start. Okay, just give me 1 second, please. That anyone wants to join?
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Just a second.
Good morning, sir.
Let me get my things ready so that we can proceed.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
सर अभी का क्लास है
Sorry.
ए
Hello. Okay. Let us start. Now, today we will see different methods to draw tangent and normal to different curves. Fine. I hope that you are having that yesterday's work with you, so that we need not to repeat everything.
सर
Yes.
सर ए ग्रुप का मैथ्स का क्लास है सर आज
तो होगा. मैं बैच मैंने बैच बी लिखा था. बी बैच को ज्वाइन होना है, ए को नहीं होना, बी को.
सर तो हमें ए ग्रुप को ज्वाइन नहीं करना है क्योंकि हमारे मैथ्स
नहीं
के सर के
नहीं
लिंक
करना है.
नहीं किया।
मैंने लिखा है बैच बी ओनली लिखा है.
ओके सर।
Those who have joined from A batch, please remove yourself. There should be only chemical people. Is Neil. Neil, remove Ronak, remove yourself. This is for B batch only. Okay, let it be. Good morning, everyone. Hope my screen is visible to you. Fine. So now we will discuss how to draw tangent and normal to different curves, and we will start with ellipse. Now, if you remember, yesterday we have already seen how to draw tangent and normal to ellipse. One method we have already seen. Fine. That we will revise it just for the sake of. Is there anyone from A batch? Ronak? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we will discuss how to draw tangent to the curve, fine, into the ellipse from the given point, fine. So this is an existing ellipse. Now you know all the methods how to draw ellipse. Fine. We have already seen yesterday also the concentric circle method. In that concentric circle method, there was some error from my side. Was that clear to everyone that I mistakenly took major axis as diameter rather than half of the major axis is radius? Was it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Is there any confusion regarding the same? Because with that dimension you need to draw. Okay. No, there is no problem as such. So now we will see. Okay. So this is the existing ellipse, fine. Now there is some point Q is given like this. Any point Q. We can also actually we did yesterday while taking drawing with normal method. We will do it again from that after discussing this. Okay, so from that we join two focuses. Fine, both the focus are joined and that angle is bisected. Now that bisector is automatically the normal of ellipse to that point. It becomes normal. Still getting it. I hope everyone has joined by now. Someone is still joining. Okay. So that bisector of this angle from any point, from any point. See, one question you answer me one question. Here, are you finding any ready-made normal to these ellipse in this figure? do you observe any ready-made normal rather than this pink one?
CD.
Correct. And CD is normal to the ellipse. Fine. Now, if you join line ADB, it will be some angle, and CD will be automatically bisector, and it is already a normal also. Fine. But if you are given at certain point, for example, that how this point is to be generated, that is also we will discuss. Fine. First of all, this from that point both focuses are on, and that angle is bisected, and the bisector becomes automatically normal. Fine. And perpendicular line to that normal at that point is tangent to the ellipse at that point. At that point is very much important. There can be n number of tangent and normal, understand? But if you are asked at that particular point, then we should talk about that particular point only. So from that point, first what we did some, we joined to focus and bisected the angle, and that angle became our normal automatically. Whereas the perpendicular line at that point to the normal is our tangent. Fine. So this is tangent and this is normal. Now we will see the same experiment or say practically also. Let us see. Everyone, my screen is visible to everyone. That
Yes, sir.
earlier drawing what we did to yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now just imagine that if you are told that you find normal and tangent from a certain point. Okay. Hope total picture is seen. This is now more clearly visible. Is screen is visible now?
No, sir, not clear.
Can see my hand or not? Is it visible?
Sir, too blur.
Let me adjust. Is it visible now? It is visible. I can see in my other device. It is easily visible.
No, sir, it is not visible.
You can't.
I am
Visible,
able
but
to see.
it's blur.
That is fine. You don't require
Okay.
that precision because you all have your drawing with you, na? Fine. Yesterday, what we did, that is required only. So you are all having that thing with you. Rude. Hey, you can see at least this age, na?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
No, sir.
What? No, it is easily visible, dear. You can't see this age. Okay, let us proceed. That if you have any doubt, then we can verbally solve that. Now, if just imagine what we discussed in this PPT, that normal or tangent, normal and tangent is required from certain particular point. Now, if that point is not given, then you can take any point. That is fine. But if that point is given in some conditions such that uh, this line is visible from A to B.
Yes.
So some point is given such that it is a line on ellipse at the midpoint of arc CD. So first of all, you need to find that point. What is the midpoint of CD? How you will find that midpoint of arc CD? How you will find that? चलो भाई आंसर दो अभी आप लोगों में ही करना है सी यू टेक बॉटम क्वार्टर ऑफ इलिप्स एंड दैट we require please switch off your microphone everyone. Who is having microphone on? Yes. My question, you all ellipse with you.
Yes, sir.
That ellipse is done. There will be bottom left section. Axis point A and minor axis point B. Find the midpoint. How you will find the to answer? Try to answer. It is wrong. Then what is the need? There is nothing to happen. Then at least try to answer.
Sir, taking
And
any
I
point,
know you are, you know. Huh?
sir, taking any point, then लाइन लेने का और उसका टेंजेंट निकालने का.
Let us do this way. If it is correct or not, you tell me. This is the AD. Okay, so that you won't lose. Okay, this is the AD point of which we require what arc, one arc. Fine. Now there is fine section point. Wait a minute. This on this side, this point on this side. I will lightly do with me. Then only, and we don't whole line. We require that midpoint within that arc this much only. These mustn't be joined. This point of that arc. This point. Got it? So we have found our point Q. Now we have to focus. What are those focus? Here it is. Here it is. We have two focuses already. Fine. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now okay. Now we need to find. Everyone knows how to find the angle or don't know. Whether it's yes or no, answer quickly. It's fine. Or write down in chat. स्क्रीन अबे स्क्रीन ठीक हो गया कि नहीं भाई? दिख तो रहा है ना इतना? स्क्रीन ब्लर है. फाइन. एक मिनट. इससे ज्यादा नहीं हो पाएगा भाई, because there are some limitations. Let me try one more thing, but it is way, our time is getting wasted. See, screen is blur or not, but you all are having that ellipse yesterday what we prepared. You have to focus on that only. Yeah? This is my work. I will focus on my work. You focus on your work. How to do that? कुछ भी नहीं दिखता, थोड़ी ना possible।
डन सर।
हाँ, दिख रहा है?
हाँ।
थोड़ा बहुत लाइट का इधर उधर होगा, अभी थोड़ा फर्क हुआ।
यस सर।
See, this is the best what we can have right now. Rather than wasting time on this thing, let us do it further. So this is our line. This and this. We need to bisect this angle. This angle needs to be bisected. Fine. How you will? Anyone answer me? Answer me. We
Sir,
have
taking
discussed it yesterday.
taking 2
speak up,
points on the
speak up.
both lines.
And one more thing, anyone who speaks right now, I don't know anyone and I haven't seen anyone. So please at least speak your name. Okay. So that I got to know who is answering. Who is this?
Rushi.
Sorry?
Rushi.
Rishi, go ahead.
Taking 2 points both focus, bisect.
Focus is here. This is our focus. So what? Okay, fine. Everyone pay attention. I am showing you how to do that. First of all, you put your compass on Q, then draw one arc on the both the lines joining focus F1 and F2. This is my F1 and this is my. So we'll get 2 points. One is X, one is Y. Fine. Now Y as radius, we'll have arc like this from X and same radius from Y. So we will get some intersection point here, this point. So now what you do, you join that point with Q like this. Understood? So this line is our got it? Got it? Okay. We require to have a perpendicular line. So how you will do perpendicular line? Answer me quickly. Have perpendicular line to this line and 2. See, it is very easier to just see the slides, etc. At time becomes very critical. See, tangent, it will become tangent automatically. At point, this is our normal. We want a perpendicular line to this line at point Q, which will become our tangent. How we will do? Now, I will show you few methods. First of all, this person will help us. What is this? This is a set square. It is having this 90 degree. So I will put it in such a way, I will have one horizontal. or not? So that, see here, that is got it. How
Yes.
easily that square? Set square and scale you should be having, though you are chemical people. For that, अरे भाई है कि नहीं है
सर.
कुछ भी दिख नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं.
दिख रहा है सर.
तो ये आशीष है.
दिख रहा है सर थोड़ा सा.
ओके तो जब दिख जाए तब बोल दो वापस मैसेज करके नाउ इट इज ओके, तो वो मैसेज पढ़ के मैं कंफ्यूज ना. ठीक है चलो प्रोसीड करते हैं. देखो सेट्स आई विल एडवाइज एटलीस्ट यू पीपल टू हैव दिस सेट स्क्वायर. सेट स्क्वायर कंसिस्ट ऑफ टू पीसेस. वन इज दिस 90 डिग्री 45 डिग्री and one is that 36 30 60 90 degree. Fine, so you should have this. So how easier this is, see for my cube in few seconds. Now second, anyone knows if set square with me get my line? Any idea?
Yeah.
This protector is another option. Now if you don't have see for example my protector is in square and somehow I broke this, something happened, then losing my I am already having this
कंपास सर.
compass. How you will do with compass?
90 डिग्री.
How? $90. I know that I require 90 degree, but how?
Yes, sir.
That is anyone, sir? Okay. Now listen to me carefully, everyone. Just see, I will first of all give you one example. Line. Fine. And I want to find up to this. How I will find?
मिड.
Sir.
Now again, there is two things. One is passing through midpoint. That is, this is mid, then this is, and if I don't want red, then it will be put. Okay, so we will focus right now on bisect. Answer me, how you will find line? If I am having this line AB, find that bisect.
Midpoint.
Fine, I will give that name. Now, did you get any idea? What you did,
Yes.
you make one point as midpoint of line AB. Whereas in this case, what is happening? Q is already there. So make a line such that Q is midpoint. Understood? How we will do this? See, for some random distance we have taken. For example, this much. Fine. So on that normal, we'll put one arc here this side and we will put one arc this side. So we got 2 points. One is here. Is it visible, this point? And one
Yes,
is
sir.
here. We got 2 points. So now if I name this L and I give this name M, then Q is automatically midpoint of this line. Got it? Now we require on either so that it will automatically. So I will take and I'll give one arc on top, one arc on bottom. Arc from top, one arc from Okay. Whether this method is correct or not, that is also we will know. Now I will use my scale. See, it is coinciding earlier line. Have you seen? This line we drew. We
Yes, sir.
different method.
Yes.
Got it.
हाँ तो सब वो थम्स अप वाला कुछ को कुछ पता नहीं चलता होता है क्या होता है वगैरह. See, we are investing should be अभी टाइम वेस्ट. समझ में आया? कुछ दिक्कत आती है तुरंत बताओ. We can solve. We'll try to solve immediately. Okay. This is how. This is my tangent now. This line, what we did currently, and normal we have already done. Fine. So this is one method to draw normal and tangent. Now we will see another method. Okay. Now we will see. Hope my screen is visible. Is it visible clearly?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now we will move to next method. Again, ellipse. Draw the tangent and normal to the curve from a given point Q. Now this is the part of ellipse. Understand? One extreme section of ellipse is given. So, and one more thing, when yesterday I gave you one problem, na, this parallel curve to the ellipse, you add that, draw normal and tangent from a given point Q at the midpoint of the arc AD. You add this much, okay? So in that, you need to draw normal and tangent as well. Okay. Now we will see this another method. We will just see this method. Am I clearly
Sir.
audible?
कल आपने की वर्टेक्स
क्या हुआ?
वर्टेक्स समझाया था ना.
सॉरी, आपका आवाज ठीक नहीं आ रहा है.
वर्टेक्स वो आपने समझाया था ना कल.
कौन सा?
वर्टेक्स वर्टेक्स पॉइंट
हाँ
वो क्या होता है वो कल आपने समझाया था ना.
हाँ.
वो वापस
Vertex point will be the point which will be see. If we have one cone, fine, and that cone will meet at some, all the generator of the cone will meet at certain point. Understand? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
that point is called vertex. It is the end point of that cone if it is single cone. If the cone is double cone, what we seen in that video also, two cone, inverted cone. So that intersection point is vertex point. In simple right circular cone, if we talk about, all generator meets at one certain point. That point is called the vertex. If you can't still understand, then just revisit such video. You just write down a vertex of a cone in Google, and you'll be able to see that. Fine. In simple language, it is the common point at which all the tangent or all the generator meets of a cone. Okay. Now, say for example, you are given you have drawn ellipse with directrix and focus method. Fine. Now certain point Q is there, and you need to draw tangent and normal to this point. Understand? So what we will do? First of all, you join line with focus from that point to focus. That will be one line. That is a preparatory line. Now from that line, you draw one perpendicular line which should intersect your directrix like this. First of all, you join any given point with the focus. From that focus, draw one line perpendicular to the drawn line, which should cut directrix at certain point. Now that intersection point with directrix and given point is joined, that will be your tangent, and the line perpendicular to that will be your normal. Simple. Now this method will be useful when you have directrix and focus. Understand? Whereas earlier method was simpler. You don't require any directrix in that method. Fine. You require only ellipse, and if you need to draw perpendicular or normal to ellipse, you first of all need ellipse. That is the prime thing. Understand? So is there any doubt within this method?
Sir,
Follow con?
please.
Voice is not audible.
Sir,
Sir, can you repeat, sir?
Yes, we will repeat this problem.
Okay.
Understand, you have drawn ellipse with directrix and focus method. Fine. So you are already having directrix with you. Okay. Now, there is any point, given point is there, Q. For example, here is the red dot. Fine. Now to generate the tangent, you require some preparatory lines. For that, what you will do? First of all, you will join that point with focus like this. Fine. Now we will draw one perpendicular line to this FQ line, which will intersect directrix at certain point. That is second line. First we generated line QF, second we generated line F, and certain point, say for example P, FP. If I say this is P, fine. So second line is FP. Now from point P, draw a line joining point Q like this. So it will be automatically the tangent to the ellipse. Are you getting me? And
Yes, sir.
line perpendicular to this tangent will be normal. So we have got the blue normal and red tangent. Only 3 steps. That's it. But in this you require directrix. Fine. Whereas in earlier method, what we discussed, you don't require directrix. You can draw that in any ellipse, which is drawn with any method. Fine. Same thing you can do it here also, because this is the half ellipse only shown for the sake of clarity. Otherwise, it is full ellipse only. So it will be having two focuses. Any ellipse will have two focus without fail. Fine. Is there any doubt? Anyone? Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Someone was asking to repeat this procedure. Is clear now?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, I
Yes,
hope
sir,
that's
clear.
Okay, okay. So that is the point T rather than P. It was coming later. That T for tangent and N for normal. Fine. That is how we can draw normal and tangent. Now parabola. First of all, let me clear this P. Now we will draw tangent and normal to a parabola. Again, we are having some vertex, directrix, and focus. Then some Q is given, any Q. This is the same method as that we discussed in just previous slide in ellipse. You just observe it. Any point Q is given. Fine. What we did first step, join that with focus. Now perpendicular line to that line, which is intersecting at directrix, and that is the tangent. Is it clear? Whenever
Yes.
directrix is given and
Yes,
focus
sir.
is given, whether it's ellipse, hyperbola, or parabola, tangent drawing method is 3 steps. Clear, short and sweet. And the line perpendicular to it will be the normal, like this. There is no difference whether it's ellipse or parabola. Have you seen here? In ellipse and parabola, just difference will be what? That curve. This curve will be open curve, this parabola like this, and the ellipse will be the closed curve. That's it. Otherwise, everything is fine. Understood? Any doubt? So you can draw in parabola also. You can draw it or not. Answer me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's clear that you can draw from now. So now hyperbola. But before starting hyperbola tangent, we need to discuss hyperbola. So we'll start discussion of hyperbola. Okay. Just wait a second. I will share that thing. Hyperbola. This is the Is it visible my screen?
Sir.
Okay. So now we will discuss discuss. Sorry, I did to repeat. Okay. Hyperbola through a point of known coordinates. Point P is 40 mm and 30 mm from horizontal and vertical axis respectively. Draw a hyperbola through it. So first of all, understand the problem. What is given? one fixed point is given. How that point is fixed? Its coordinates are given. What are those coordinates? X-axis, it is given that 40 mm, sorry, 30 mm, no, vertical axis is horizontal and vertical, yes. So its x-axis is 30 mm, y-axis is 40 mm. That point is the required point, and through which we need to generate whole parabola. Only one point is given through which we need to draw parabola. Sorry, hyperbola. Fine. How we will do? These are the steps. Fine. But we will go in step by manner. Now, first of all, we will generate axis. Okay. And it is given, it is 40 mm from horizontal axis. So we drawn one line. First of all, we are identifying that point. How we are identifying? First of all, we have drawn one horizontal line parallel to the x-axis at 40 mm distance. Another parallel line to y-axis at 30 mm distance. And intersection will be the point. Now this is the point. First of all, we have identified the point through which the hyperbola is going to pass. Fine. Now, what we are doing here, see, we are doing the division. How we are doing the division? Here we are doing the division such that both can be both line, horizontal and vertical lines from P can be divided into equal size of division. Here we have taken 10 mm period, fine, from P to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to again horizontal line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 mm, 4 division. So each division is 10 mm. So accordingly, this I will show you this. So this horizontal line will also be divided with each division 10 mm, fine, like this. So this is 30 mm divided by 10 mm. So 3 division, 1, 2 and 3. So numbers will be the points. So 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 only. But division will be 3. Fine. Is there any doubt up to this?
No,
No.
sir.
Sorry. Someone said yes.
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the thing we have divided. Now what we will do? We will extend horizontal and vertical lines from P. Fine. Now from this origin, we will draw lines joining these points 1, 2 and 3 on this vertical line and 1 and 2 on this horizontal line, extended up to this extended vertical and horizontal line starting from P. Are you getting me? Don't get confused if some words are repeated. Okay, whenever you just find it confusing, just go few minutes backward and again realign everything. You will get. What we will do, we will draw lines from origin to this point 1, 2, 3 up to this horizontal line, and from 1, 2 up to this vertical line, like this. Fine. Like this. Fine. Now what we will do, from these intersection points, this intersection and this intersection, we will draw vertical lines like this, and from these respective points through which this line passed, we will draw horizontal lines like this. So ultimately we are getting the locus intersection points, these and this. Same operation we will do here. This operation we have already done yesterday. You have already done previously also. In which method? In which method you have drawn this, you have performed this operation? Concentric circle method to draw the ellipse. That is the same operation we are doing here. See, we have found bottom portion of the hyperbola. Now Okay. So now vertical from this point, and from this point, and horizontal from this point and this point, like this. So we got two more points. Now we have got this whole collection of points like this, which is nothing but the parabola. Sorry, hyperbola. Understand? Like this. Clear, everyone? Is there anything which you want to ask? It is very simple. Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So, if you wish, we can draw this. We can see how to draw. Should we draw? Answer me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. We will draw. But you all will draw with me. Okay. And you will focus on your work only. That then there is no issue of the screen is not visible and likewise. Understand? You simultaneously draw. If you keep drawing, keep practicing, then only you will master this subject. There is nothing as such you can read it. There is nothing to read as such. Even if you prepare for exam, there is nothing to read. There is everything to perform only, to practice only. That's it. So it's nice to hear from you that you want to proceed, and we will now proceed. Okay, I'll stop sharing. I'll switch over to the next host so that you also get prepared with your sketchbook, pencil, scale, etc. Yes. What is happening? I think am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And
Yes,
my
sir.
screen is visible, though it may be blur, but still. Actually, there is some shadow issue, nothing else. Light is coming in certain. I will try, but just give me 1 second. I will try. Is there any improvement? Is there any improvement in visibility?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let me try something else also. Now, is better or worse?
Better, sir.
Okay. See, if it is not visible, back to our earlier setting also. So you just let me know whatever you feel. Okay. So the problem remains. Write it down. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My device is steady only. I have put it on stand. Can't move anything. My device is steady. Okay. So you may write down the problem. Point P is 40 mm from and let us rather change this dimension rather than 40, let us have 50 mm and 40 mm from vertical axis. Draw hyperbola it through it. Clear? That is not to be read. This is for my personal purpose only. So what we will do, first of all, we will generate axis. Now, see, let us do that only. Let us do that only. Or you can do it at your home also. See, here it is given that 50 mm and 40 mm. So this point quadrant, it would fine. In this case, such that it will be here. If the point is here, generate your axis here. Getting me? So I will generate my axis first. Then see, so I am using the edges of page only. It will be parallel without any doubt because I have taken parallel to this edge of page. Same way here. So automatically this will be 90 degree. These are some shortcuts which you will come to know on. If you get some idea, that is fine. Okay. So first of all, we'll find that point. For that, we will use compass and ruler. One is horizontal axis. 50 away. So that is 50 mm. Take like this. 50 mm. You also do with me, huh? So I'll get one point here on this axis. And it is told that 40 mm from this vertical axis. So 40 mm from this vertical axis. We'll get that point. I'll mark my compass here on y-axis and I will find one eye is. Again, that vertical distance is going TM. So I will take this much like this. I again T. First of all, need to do 40. So I will point out here also. So now I know that vertical distance between here and T. I'll put my compass here. So this intersection point is ultimately what the point we want. Is if we write down 2, 4, 5. Got everyone?
Can you repeat,
I'm
sir?
waiting for
Can you repeat, sir?
sorry, I hear you. Ask me
Repeat, sir. Repeat.
what should I repeat? Whole process
angle.
to point.
Point, sir.
Point, sir.
Second. Simple. Find another point. This I will use for construction of hyperbola. So we want. I will find one point. N. Axis 10 centimeter for y axis. So what we will is it
Yes, sir.
10 centimeter. Now both the axes cut those axes. So this is also and this is also 10 centimeter. So now I intersection point vertical. So I will pass here and I will give an arc of 10. Also know that I will also mark the points. Not easy. This is 0, 0. This will be 0, 10. This is one axis. And we are point 10. This point in vertical direction and direction from this. So I have already direction. So this intersection. How to get random points.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what is the next step? Next step is to divide these lines. So first of all, I will join this line like this. Like this. Another line like so. My earlier markings, these arcs are still helping me. Understand the power of compass. In EG, this is the most powerful tool, actually. Understood? Now we will divide this equally. This length is integer. So we can easily, if it was not integer, then
note to how to draw the parallel and divide it in equal parts, etc. Fine. But here we are having it simple, so we will directly divide it into equal parts. Again, as we discussed earlier, these equal parts, it is not mandatory that this must be divided in 5 and this must be divided in 4 or likewise. You can have 10 here and 8 here. Same interval, means the same size. You can have 20 here and 16 here. That is also possible. By doing that, you will have good amount of collection of points. More points as compared to what we will get by this. And your curve will be more smoother. Now divide this line into 5. That's vertical line in 5. And name them 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide this line into 3. 6, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. There is no rule as such that you should come down only 1, 2, 3, 4 only. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4 also. You can go 1, 2, 3 this way or say 1, 2, 3 this way. That is also fine. Ultimately, see, this naming must be there. It will help you. And this naming, you can give whatever name of your convenience. So now I will extend this vertical line and this horizontal line using long scale. Fine. Next step बोलो.
एक्सटेंडेड लाइन को ये 1 2 3 4 पॉइंट से ज्वाइन करना.
Correct. Starting from origin O. This is origin O. See, when I ask you, बोलेगा. Don't feel shy. Okay. So we will extend this. For me. Observe how I am drawing. So what will happen? Very for you to explain that this is some tree which I have throughout the years. Now, so I be same will happen to you also. Enjoy something, you will have something. It will be so visible. Habits, positive, it will or habits, whatever. And we will in same name. If you have given this A, no problem. For this way, no, this way, for this way, same name should whatever. But I would add in particular only. We have your track. This is 1, 2, 3. I will do with here. Now, if you carefully observe, now, now just pay attention here. There is also one practical limitation of dividing these lines. I could have divided into 10 parts. Just for example, everyone pay attention here. If I divide this line in 10 points, extreme point would be somewhere. Agreed or not, first of all?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Okay, so my point would have been here. Now, from this point, which origin I need to join this line? Is it possible in our page? Our paper, it is possible. Our paper, it is not possible. This will meet at this line. If I extend up to highway and this I will extend up to highway, then it will meet. Well,
Yes, sir.
there occurred
Yes,
some
sir.
problem. No, suddenly it disappeared. Okay, right. So, are you getting me? Here, in the greed of getting more points, you will lose out your plot entirely. अगर मैंने इधर चौथा पॉइंट रखा होता तो वो मेरे पेज में ही नहीं आता. देखो इधर, समझ में आ रहा है मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes, sir.
So it is also carefully, it is to be done carefully. Fine. So it has been done. So I will again read 2 and 3. What is the standard for effort? Bolo bhai.
Vertical line and horizontal.
Correct. From this point. So how you will do? Tell me. Then I will. बताओ कैसे करोगे वर्टिकल एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल उधर से?
Protector.
Yeah, that is authentic method, but it will consume lot of time. Now another thing is that you have already this vertical line. Fine, like this.
Ruler scale.
And you have roller scale. You can do like this. Okay, like to you should not get, otherwise it will roller will move like this. Driving अच्छा होना चाहिए. समझ में आ रहा है? ऐसे ऐसे मुड़ गया तो इस साइड चला जाएगा. So the best is to use that square. See how we will use. We know that this is horizontal line, so we will align this edge, this horizontal edge, this. So automatically point, I will match this edge with intersection of this A. 1. I will use some other color. I got my vertical line with ease. Got it? Same way, I need not to worry about streaking as well because I will align at this point only. Got it? Same way. So are you finding this set square useful? Okay. Now I will align my this vertical edge with this, and from this one I will take horizontal now, like this. This one. That is also doing simultaneously. Now, see, though I can do this 4, but there is another. I distance vertical line which I can extend up to this like this. So I will mark that point. We'll join those. Fine. So we will name them this P1, P2. This is sorry, yet to be done. This is P3 and this is P4. Visible? P1, P2, P3. Okay. Will do on this. Now I will do because I have how to go with. P2 and P3. So how many points I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, which was already. Now I need to join them with free hand. It is sorry, I got it. Were required. Is it visible or should I darken it? Now visible? Got it? Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is how we can. Okay, nice. Now some of you show me what you did. Who is this? It will be difficult for me. Name ये कौन दिखा रहा है कैसे पता चलेगा? This is nice. Which is then this is also nice. This is very nice. But how to name? Raj. That is nice. Very nice. Then this is Rushi Patel. This is also very nice. Good. चलो ये कौन है? अरे ये तो मेरा ही है. चलो जी कोई मैसेज में दिखाओ भाई. पवन दिखाओ तुम्हारा किधर है?
Sir, I am using laptop, so
हाँ कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
फिर भी सर
But-
देखिए.
हाँ अच्छा है थोड़ा स्मूथनेस. सी नाउ वन मोर थिंग. नाउ व्हाट hyperbola is, hyperbola becomes parallel as it goes away from the origin, parallel to the axis. Understand? So if you know that thing, then only you can replicate this big line where there is no point in between. कोई ऐसे तो नहीं ले लिया ऐसे, और कोई ऐसे तो नहीं ले लिया. This will become parallel to parallel. It never join this axis. It will never touch. But it will become asymptotic. Means exact parallel to axis चला जाएगा बस. Okay. So everyone understood how to draw hyperbola?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt regarding anything? Okay, so what we will do, we will see last one.
So now we will see how to draw tangent and normal from hyperbola. Fine. My screen is visible. My screen is visible. Now it should be visible.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So now we will see how we can draw tangent and normal to the parabola. Then we will close this session. So we need to practice this thing. Now, again the same directrix is given. Fine, a point is given. What we will do, you will tell me now. First of all, what we will do, we will join this with focus. Then we have perpendicular line to directrix. And from that intersection point to this point, this is our tangent and this is the normal. Is there anything new? Whether it's ellipse, parabola or hyperbola, we have done all three with the same. Is there anything new?
No, sir.
So fine enough. Everyone
Yes.
understood everything?
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt to anyone up to what is covered?
No, sir.
No, sir.
If you have any doubt, please write down in chat box fast. Okay, I hope there is no doubt, etc. So you please practice. At least when I am doing with you, you also do practice with me. And even if you do it by yourself at some other problems, please do it, because it will help you what? It will help you in being conversant with your tools, how precisely you will be able to use your tools. That is more important. And that will ultimately fetch the speed. Okay, so we'll close this session now. Thank you. Is there any question? Please ask me or I will end this session. Any question from anyone?